At guard from North Carolina, Cole Anthony came into college as the number 2 overall recruit and the number 1 point guard prospect. Son of former NBA player Greg Anthony, Cole arrived at Chapel Hill ready to replace Kobe White as the engine that made the Tar Heels run. But an inconsistent and inefficient freshman season has scouts wondering what kind of prospect Anthony is at the NBA level. Was it the system and players he played with, or did his size and athleticism limit his effectiveness? Is Anthony a top 5 talent, or is he poised to drop? These are the questions NBA execs will have to answer before Adam Silver steps up to the podium on draft night. Like Kobe White before him, Cole Anthony's biggest strength at UNC was pushing the pace and getting out in transition. Anthony's ability to get up the floor and attack seams led to easy buckets at the hoop for the point guard. Watch here as Anthony displays his change of pace burst, blowing by the defender and finishing through contact at the rim. Again and again, Anthony showed off the ability to attack before the defense got a chance to even set up. This led to not only good, efficient looks at the rim, but free throw attempts as well. Anthony's ability to grab and go led to not only points for himself, but easy buckets for his teammates. Watch as Anthony threads a tough pass between multiple defenders right to his teammate at the hoop. The threat of Cole's attack game led to easy drop-off passes in the paint. Anthony is one of the draft's premier rebounders at his position, where he averaged nearly 6 a game. He has great instincts for how the ball comes off the hoop. Cole would consistently pull down a board and eyes up find his shooters, leading to wide open, uncontested shots from the perimeter. Here we see how Anthony's advanced handle allowed him to weave in and out and collapse 4 defenders into the paint, where he is then able to make the easy kick out to the corner shooter. While Anthony averaged only 4 assists a game, he displayed good playmaking instincts in the half court. Here we see Anthony use his first step to blow by his man, bringing over the help and finding the open shooter for an easy free throw line jumper. Again, Anthony is able to get into the paint where he drops a tough dime for the N1. Here Anthony sees the big call for the ball. He then beats his man and threads a one-handed beauty to the big who doesn't finish. Back to the paint touches as Anthony changes direction, brings over the help, and drops in the lob for a layup. Anthony shows off a little shake and bake here, drawing the eyes of all 5 defenders before throwing the oop over the back of the zone. Anthony's passing instincts in the pick and roll give me confidence in his playmaking ability at the next level. Watch here as Anthony takes a good angle, gives himself room, and meets the roller in the right spot for the dunk. And this isn't a replay. Anthony smartly goes back to the same set a few minutes later and drops the dime just as easily as the first time. Cole gets 2 defenders here, with the third stepping into the paint. He recognizes the shooter shading to the wing before he connects for an open 3. Anthony does a good job here splitting the blitz, getting into the paint, collapsing the help with him, and kicking the opposite corner. This is a Luka-esque read as he brings 2 defenders with him to the strong side before firing a one-handed hook pass to the weak side for a corner 3. Anthony was made for NBA screen-heavy offenses as he's able to easily get to his spots for jumpers. The son of a pro, Anthony shows off the pedigree, creating room for himself off the step back. His ability to get to his spots and rise up in the mid-range is a good sign for a potential 3-level scoring guard. Anthony is a smooth ball handler who uses a variety of combo moves to create space and pull it off the bounce. And the threat of his first step allows him to create room off something as simple as a jab step. Anthony shot 36% from distance on good volume and is comfortable pulling from NBA range. But, like LaMelo Ball, a Dame Lillard he is not. He needs to eliminate those early bombs from super deep. These are low percentage shots that are as good for the offense as a turnover. And while Carolina's offense struggled if he wasn't creating offense, there's no reason to force tough shots like this. While Anthony can get off almost any shot he wants, he often settles for off-balance step backs, landing back into the left. As you can see on this catch and shoot shot, Cole's stroke is much smoother when he balances himself. When he's balanced, he gets good arc on the ball and looks like a shot that will be functional at the next level. But again here, we see a miss off the catch where Anthony fades back instead of balancing himself. Around the rim, Anthony is a super crafty finisher with good touch and body control. This reverse is vintage Derrick Rose, as Cole contorts his body and finishes with the left. Here Anthony sees a wide open paint and shows off his burst, easily getting to the rim for an open layup. And his ability to use herky-jerk moves to throw defenders off balance leads to his stellar free throw rate. A tough shot maker, Anthony is able to take contact and finish. But he showed off a much better ability at the rim than on floaters. He had no problem getting to his spots, but the touch just wasn't there. For a guard like Cole, a floater is essential at the next level. Anthony wasn't exactly a poor decision maker at UNC, but he could sometimes force the issue. He's a crafty ball handler, but when in attack mode, he would miss reads and dribble into a packed paint. At the next level, he'll need to trust more in these situations and make the easy play to his teammates instead of going 1-on-5. While Anthony's size and physical traits will never lend himself to be a lockdown defender at the next level, he was solid as a freshman. He slithers around screens and moves his feet well. He stays disciplined on closeouts and can stay hip-to-hip with his man, forcing tough shots at the hoop. This is a great possession, as Anthony slithers around the screen, doesn't bite on the combo move, and gets a hand up on the shot. It goes in, but that's good D. He does a good job here in space, forcing Tre Jones into a tough layup with his offhand, but more on that matchup in a bit. A concern at the next level is playing guards with elite athleticism, as he can get blown by. Back to Jones, as he blows by Anthony late in the second half for the easy 2. And 2 seconds later, he gets blown by again, leading to the foul. How about another time? Same spot, again for a layup here. We're not done, as Jones again gets to the same spot, leaving Anthony helpless. And one final time, as Jones again gets in the paint and bullies Anthony for the little baby jumper. If Tre Jones is taking it to Anthony like this, what's a guy like Russell Westbrook gonna do? As a help defender, Anthony is fundamentally sound. Here he has 2 feet in the paint, head on a swivel, and is able to rotate to the shooter with a good closeout. Here Anthony does a good job tagging the roller, gets back to his man with a solid closeout, switches to the ball, closes out again, and forces a tough pass for a turnover. Again, we see a good rotation tagging the roller, a quick closeout, and a great contest on the jumper. Great job here as Anthony stays 1-on-1, stunts and then recovers, and then bodies up, forcing his man to pick up his dribble. And here we see Iron Man points as he slides into the paint, giving up his body for the charge. His biggest struggle is when the ball gets to the roll man. He's in good position here, but just concedes the layup. Again, we see him get switched on the rolling big, who slides in for an easy offensive rebound. While Anthony does a great job rebounding, he sometimes gets himself out of position to recover to his man. Again, he falls too deep in the paint looking for the rebound, leading to a swing and an open 3. Focus in transition is a question mark as well. Here we see a miscommunication leading to an open jumper.